So I'm playing Nickelodeon All Star Battle, and basically they have this, or All Star Brawl or whatever, and they have it for Xbox Series X, right? And then when you flip over the case, they tell you on the back here 60 frames per second, optimized for Series X. This is a blatant false advertisement, and just so you can see, I'm not just like saying this and playing it on a lower tier console. This is my Xbox Series X. It's literally like right here, as you guys can clearly see, right next to my PS5. So yeah, I'm not making any of this up. So let's then go over into the game and then you can see what I'm talking about, right? So here we have the game, Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl. So what I'll do, I'll grab the controller here out of the back of the room, and I want you to pay close attention to this area right here as Toph moves around. You're gonna see frame tearing. I don't know if you can see that, but essentially the frames just tear and there's so much screen tearing. Let's see if it happens when I jump. It's so bad, the frame tearing. It's so bad, and it happens in multiple spots. And I notice it the more I play this game, and it's just kind of like, really? 60 FPS. And this is what they're advertising this gen to people. It's like the games aren't getting any better. They really aren't, and they're acting like they are, and it really pisses me off because it's just like they have so many people excited for Xbox Series X this holiday season, and they're like, oh yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Oh, it'll change your life. Everything looks and plays better on these new consoles. They're closer to PC. Meanwhile, my PC has zero frame tearing whatsoever. I know because I bought this game twice because I was just wondering if it was just this version, and it is just the console version of the game, which ironically is bigger than the PC version. This is like 5.1 gigs. The console version, or rather the PC version, is like 2 or 3 gigs. So yeah, the frame tearing on this is ridiculously unacceptable. And again, this is something that I wanted to bring to your attention. When they start advertising these optimized for Series X games, and they blatantly put 60 FPS on the box, this is being exploited now. Is turning into just a marketing ploy, and it's bullshit. So I wanted to warn you gamers about it because I'm pretty upset about it. I don't know if you can see the screen tearing. Try to look carefully. It's there. Any honest Xbox gamer will tell you this game has massive screen tearing. If you pick this arena, the kind of Hey Arnold-esque arena, you'll see a lot more screen tearing as you drive by the buildings. And like, I'll get closer to the building so you can see like the tearing. It's pretty substantial. I don't know how well it'll translate through YouTube, but the frames are clearly tearing, and it's disgusting. This is one of those like game-breaking things that like should not be a thing, but totally are a thing. So I wanted to bring it again to your attention. So hopefully you kind of are warned about this and you know about this. Maybe more people can hear about this, spread awareness about it, maybe get it fixed, and keep these developers from falsely advertising things, because this is turning into a huge problem I'm noticing with more and more companies just wanting to offer these so-called upgrades and updates that aren't really updates. I mean, I'm over it. So, yeah.